Hello and welcome to our little tutorial about how to use Canva. Canva is a free software package on the internet you can use for designing posts and graphics and images for your social media accounts. So go to www.canva.com and you'll see this is their homepage, and a funny little feature that I love about it is when you pull your mouse around, it just does this little trick. I just think that's quite good fun. So when you go to Canva, you can log in with your sign up with your Facebook account, sign up with Google, or sign up with your email. So we are going to go in with Facebook. We just click on sign up with Facebook, and here it takes you to the Canva homepage. We just pull our screen over slightly there. So you can see that on Canva you can create all these different designs, and they have templates for all the designs that you could possibly need. So you have presentations, social media, posters, then you have specific ones for Facebook, and if we click on this plus sign down here, you'll see Twitter posts, Pinterest graphics, Facebook apps, Tumblr, Instagram, and LinkedIn post headers, and they're updating them all the time. And the beauty of these are that they are specifically created for those particular social media accounts. So if we create today, and there's lots more, there's documents down here, presentations, A4, magazines, certificates. It doesn't necessarily just need to be for your social media business. You can also do certificates if you're running an online class, or you're just running a workshop and you want to give everyone a certificate at the end. You can use this format here. As we go down, there's blogging and ebooks, infographics, marketing materials, and then your social media and email headers down here. So there's where you have your Facebook cover photograph, events, and then ads. So if you're doing your Facebook advert, there's a very specific size that needs to be for your graphic, and you could use this one down here. So if we go back to the top, you can either click over here on create a design, or if you know that you're going to use it for your Facebook page, just go to the social media posts and click on Facebook post. You can have your own images ready, or you can use some of these wonderful free images on Canva. So if you look at the menu on the left hand side, they have layouts which are specifically set together. For example, if you clicked on this one, you're able to edit all the different areas of it. Put in your own text. They have their fonts laid out in the templates, or you can choose your own, and we're going to make one in a little moment. You can see these are all free versions, and then as you go down you get to paid versions, but they only cost about $1, so it's still very worthwhile if you want to do something different. Okay, so you see the little dollar sign clicks up on the ones that you pay for, here and here. Then you can go to elements, which is more free photographs, but these photographs are not specifically sized for the Facebook post, whereas on the layouts these were specifically set for the size of your Facebook post, which is your pixel size, which is the square by the square here. So different things in your images, if you wanted to pick lots of different inspirational images there. You can type in, so if you were looking for a coffee, you type in coffee, hit enter, and it shows you all these loads and loads of different images for coffee, free ones and ones that cost $1, images and little graphics. So just remove coffee and go back to our elements, and then you scroll back up to the top, you just drag this little bar up. So that's your free photographs. You also have grids, if you click on it. I've never really used grids, to be honest. I just like using the photographs and putting the text on them. So many different kinds of grids there. And then you have frames. Okay, same kind of setup. Click on that, brings up all the different options. You have shapes that you could add on to. So if you had a picture and you wanted to put a star on top of it, this is where you'd find your shapes. Any little lines you want to add in, again, lots and lots of free options there. Illustrations, which is your graphics, icons. There we go. And again, you can, if you picked one of these, you can change the color of it to suit whatever your theme colors are that you want your post to be. And then we have charts. Oops. Pull it down, as you can see. And then Canva, if you want to do Canva, made in Canva. We could do that for our tutorial if you like. Then you have text, and again you can put in all these options here. We're going to do that when we actually create our sample, but they also have these standard templates as well. I find these look really good, but you need to have the right number of words for it to actually work with your own image. So if you were putting in a quote, for example, you might really love these fonts here, but your quote's not going to fit in with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that works with. So these only work for me if I have something specific that I'm going to say. And you also have then the outline ones down here as well. All free, which is unbelievable. Then you have your colours of your background, and you have different designs down here. Or you can pick your own colours if you know the code of your colour of your website. So if you look at your codes, when you click the picture, it just brings it in over here. Go up to this little square here, and you can add in your colour. So if you know the hex code, which is this colour code here, you can make it fit specifically to your website. Okay, anything that you want to undo, you just go up here and click undo and remove that. And then you can upload your own images, and here I have my Social Bee logo to add into anything that I work on. So we're going to undo an example of a layout. So let's have there's a lovely one there. 5 ways to say so long. So you can see I've got the image over here, and then if you see, as I hover over these little bits, you'll see the outline of the box for each bit. So that is one text box. That is one text box, and this is a text box down here. So what we can do then is just delete out the text that they have. So we can write in sample tutorial on, using Canva. Now I don't like that cursive style of writing, so what I'll do is I'll pull this one here. And click on that. You can change your size of you can change the font that you're using, and you can change the size of your font. So I'll make that a bit smaller, and now it's on one line, so that looks better. And then for this one here, there's so many different fonts you can use. Just as an example, we'll do that one, and we'll reduce the size to 96. Doesn't look too bad. Well, maybe a bit more striking actually. Let's see. Okay, so you see how you just change the look of it as you go. Just play around till you see something that fits your business style, your business model. Okay, and I'm going to pull, literally just drag. Sometimes you have to click over and out again. Pull that up a bit. Okay. And text spacing. I don't like the spaces in between there, so look, I'm just reducing the line height. Okay, and there if I wanted to space out the letters, pull them back in. So everything is adjustable. And then in this box here, I can write by Louise Brogan. You can't really see that, so what we'll do is change the colour of that little bit of text. Make this a little bit more. That's just a little bit too modest in that size, so do that. And some fonts will let you change to bold and some won't, and this one's not going to let us. Drag that up there. And there you've created your first little image, and then you download it. They recommend you save it as a PNG, download it, and you save your design. That is your design saved. And what I recommend is that you create a whole load of these and have them stashed in a folder, maybe on your Dropbox or on your laptop, that you can then, so just call it quick, Canva tutorial. Okay, so that whenever you go to do your social media updating for the week ahead, that you've got all these stashed away. Do what they call batch processing, so you just make a whole big batch of them and have them sitting waiting to go. Another one we could do is if we go up here to do a new one, let's say File. Oh, actually click on Canva. And we can do a custom dimension. So if you're doing a post for your blog or your website and your website designer says, I need it by a certain width by a certain height, you could make a custom design in here for whatever it is that you need. Okay, and then hit design. And it will create the box the size you want. So if we go look at the elements, click on free photos, and let's have a look. There's just that picture. Now, is that going to work? Because of the size, you can drag it to fit your window if you want. Okay, so there we go. And then let's add some text. So I say you can use these text boxes here, but I actually prefer just using my own. So add heading, that's going to be too large, 28. And let's change it to a smaller font, okay. And you can use these for your inspirational quotes. So not all who wander, oops, are lost. I can't remember who said that, but I quite like it. Okay, and then we'll just make it a little bit smaller to fit our picture. Okay. And then because we can't read that properly, pull it up here. Alright, and then if we remember I went to my uploads, I have my little logo here. And I'll just shrink that down and plonk that down the bottom. There, we've made a second one. And again, we just do download and save it into my Dropbox. So if you like quotes, and who doesn't really, inspirational quotes and business quotes, you can go off to the internet and just type into Google top 10 inspirational business quotes and pull them over into Canva and make these little images for your social media account. And then you can scatter those through other things that you're posting on your account. So you're putting up things of interest, educational things, events that you're maybe attending, and then mix in a few quotes in through your posts. I hope you've enjoyed this little mini tutorial on Canva. And if you want to find out more about what I do for business, come and visit me on socialbni.com or find me on Facebook at facebook.com/socialbni, on Twitter at twitter.com/socialbni, and come and have a chat and join our beehive if you like. It's facebook.com/groups/socialbni, and that is a Facebook group for business owners and entrepreneurs to share daily tips and boosts and ask questions about how to use social media to market their business. Thanks very much, guys. And there's the link to the website, just in case you missed it.